Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Haley. I'm a reseller on eBay and Poshmark. And today I thought I would show you guys my first thrift haul for 2021. I'm so excited. Have you guys heard the saying that however you spend the first day of the new year is kind of like a good or bad omen depending on what you do or don't do, and that will kind of like set the trajectory for the rest of your year. My mom's always told me that. It's always in the back of my mind. She'll say things like, make sure you're not doing laundry or washing the dishes on the new year because that's what you will be doing for the rest of 2025. So I went thrifting on the new year and I found, like, this was probably honestly my best thrift haul in probably like 2 years. And actually, there are a couple of pieces in here that I have found before at this specific thrift store. And I kid you not, I believe I found these exact items 2 years ago at this exact same time at this same thrift store. So maybe it's fate. I don't know. All I know is whoever's donating this stuff, they need to keep it coming because they're really just starting my 2025 off strong. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you what I picked up. I'll tell you the brands, and then I will try to show you the tag. I don't know. I'm new to YouTube and filming, so I'll try my best to get the camera to focus on the tag. And then I also kind of want to talk you through why I picked it up for eBay specifically. I do most of my research on eBay and then I just cross list to Poshmark. And then also I want to kind of talk through sell-through rate of some of the US items and, you know, if I pick them up for sell-through rate. So let's get started. This first piece, I still have the thrift store tags on these, so forgive me. This first piece is Free People, and this is more of a style-based find. It is this gorgeous little short ballerina-esque cardigan, and then it has all of these sequins, shells, and beading on it, and then it has a little bit around the neck. So I'm just picturing somebody in this maybe like wearing one of those cutesy like full body unitards with like their hair pulled up in a beautiful ponytail or a ballerina bun with this on over it and showing this portion in the back. Super cute. So definitely style based. I'll probably put boho, you know, whimsical, beachy, ballerina, and then of course, you know, we all know the Free People tag, and it's a small, so that's a decent size for Free People. And then this pickup was sort of name brand based. I know that Sam Edelman is hit or miss. But it's this gorgeous tweed blazer, and it has like these military-esque details. It has like a leather trim on it as well, and I think just like for name and style, I did look at comps. Some of these are selling for a lot, some of them are selling for a little, but they are selling, and I think with keywords, with this being like kind of academia, military. I have sold so many military style pieces for a lot of money and very quickly since December this year or last year. So yeah, it's Sam Edelman, and then it's an extra small. I'm just hoping you guys can see this. I'm sorry. So yeah, this was kind of more of a style-based pickup. Oh, and it has, I forgot to show that, has those beautiful military buttons at the wrist. This was definitely a style-based pickup, very Y2K grunge-esque, and vintage Roxy sweaters are kind of a thing right now on the reselling market. It's so cute. It has this hood. It's this beautiful like marled green color. has the iconic little Roxy logo on the sleeve, and then it has that Y2K, you know, quarter button detail that, you know, we all owned one of these back in the 2000s. It's kind of like a longer line, and then it has, I probably need to be further away from the camera. And then it has like the little hand warmer area in the front. Oh, and it's an extra large. So I thought that that was kind of like factor stacking for this one on eBay. Let's just get right into it and show you some of my better items from this haul. So this is Frank and Eileen. Found this for $3.99, guys. It'll be hard to see because it's just like black on black, but it's the Frank and Eileen Patrick Popover Henley. It's like a sweatshirt material. It kind of has some like, you know, terry, well, someone had the sleeves rolled, but it's like a soft terry on the inside and then a sweatshirt on the outside. And it has some like raw hem detailing around the collar. Obviously, I picked this up for brand because Frank and Eileen sells like nobody's business. But also this style specifically, and it's a size medium. The sell-through rate is over 100%. I think when I looked, there was 46 listed and 76 sold. So I need to get these up as quickly as I can. And they were selling anywhere from like 75 to 120, just kind of depending on the color. And I think when I checked Frank and Eileen's website, some of these might have actually already been sold out on their website in certain colors. So there's one. Here's two. Another Frank and Eileen Patrick Henley popover, again for $3.99, size medium. It's the exact same as the black one. I think that this chocolate brown color is gorgeous, and they're in like excellent condition. So I don't know who donated these, but they were all together on the same rack at my thrift store. So I feel like one lady did donate these. Gorgeous. So that's number two of Frank and Eileen. And then I found another Frank and Eileen Patrick Henley popover. This one is a hair different. So when I went on their website, it looked like they had a couple different types of texture for this same style. So this black one is textured just like a hair differently than the other black one. And it's a little bit more of like a vintage black too. You can tell it's like a little more faded looking. Again, size medium. Oh, that's just a fuzzy. Sell-through rate, phenomenal. Once I get these listed, they will go super fast. So I need to list them now. And maybe when I do my sales recap at the end of the month, all three of them will be sold. So, okay, so this is the item that 2 years ago, I found multiple of these at the exact same time. I think the exact same size too, at the exact same thrift store. So it's like deja vu. I found these items again. But they're the Dudley Stevens fleece pullovers. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I need to put a lint roller on these, but this one is new with tags. And there's the little logo, if you can see it. I believe this one's a large. Yeah, this one's a large, new with tags, Dudley Stevens. These retail, I was trying to see if it had a logo on the, no. Oh yeah, they have the little logo on the sleeve. These retail for $158. Pretty much they're all in this style. If you check out their website, a lot of their items are in this style, but they come in like different types of fabrics sometimes and different style names. So this one is the, I think it's the Green Point yes, the green point turtleneck. So like I don't think this one has pockets or anything, but it's still very expensive. And the sell-through rate on these is also very high. I believe it is at or over 100% sell-through rate. So there's one. And then I found number two. It's navy. Same exact thing. Dudley Stevens, little fleece pull over, great for layering. There's, you know, the logo. Again, it has the little logo at the sleeve. Excellent condition. I just need to run a lint roller over these. Perfect condition. So that was two. And then this is the one that I am very excited about. Dudley Stevens number three. But look, it has this gorgeous little detail. It's like a faux bow almost, kind of giving like a bow look right there at the neck. So I'm going to do a little more research on this one. This one's probably a little bit more expensive than the others, and the resale price might be a little more than the others. But again, it's just size large, excellent size. These are just great basics, but they're very high quality. The material is phenomenal, and they retail for so much money. So people definitely turn to the secondhand market for this brand. So that's number three. And then number four, I found four of these, you guys. And I kid you not, they sell so fast. And depending on what you have, depending on the style, depending on the color, depending on the size, you can get, you know, easily 50 to 60 for these, if not more. That one that I have new with tags, it'll probably go for 80 or 90. But yeah, black, same style as the rest, pretty much. Got the little logo. Again, just Dudley Stevens, large. And this one is longer. This one's like a tunic style and it has pockets. So this one will probably resell for a little bit more than the ones that are the shorter without pockets. So, and then I got a couple that feel more like bread and butter, and that's okay because we need those. So this is Chico's Travelers. Chico's Travelers does well for me when I can find it. I don't want to pay up for it, but if I can find it for like $2 and $3, I will definitely get it. And the reason I picked this one up was because it was size 3, Chico's Travelers, and it's a button down, but look, it's like this gorgeous, almost like mesh metallic gray color. And it has, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it has like a floral print on it too. And it's collared, of course, and it's just so beautiful. And I could use keywords with this too. It has a little side slit. Like this is like dark romance, you know, whimsy goth, very like edgy grunge. It's just gorgeous. So I think that this will move pretty quickly. I'm not expecting a ton for it, but I do think it will move very fast. Okay, this one is beautiful. This one is, I think it's Belua. I could be pronouncing it wrong, but it is a pretty ritzy brand. If you look them up online, it is a maxi puff sleeve purple lilac eyelet dress with these pearl buttons. This dress retails for almost $300 and it is in excellent condition. I looked up comps online and I couldn't find this exact dress, but most of the dresses are selling for around $100, and with this one being a maxi, I think that it might go for a little more. It is a small, but it looks like it could accommodate like a small and a medium. Oh, let me see if I can show y'all the hem. And it has like this really pretty, like scalloped hemline. It's gorgeous and it is lined. And I feel like this lilac color will be really popular for the spring. So I'm excited to see how that one does. I'll have to update you guys. This will kind of be like a trial and error because again, I couldn't find a ton of information when I was searching comps for that one. I just know that it is an expensive brand and the ones that have sold for a lot. I do think there are specific dress style names that sell better than others, but I also think I'll be able to work with just some keywords with this one in general because it is maxi. It is that lilac color. It's eyelet. It has like those coquette kind of cottagecore vibes with just like the feminine look to it. So I'm excited to see how that one does. And then this is kind of, again, sort of a bread and butter. I need to do more research on this one. So this is vintage Disney Parks, an embroidered pullover. Let's see if I can y'all see that? I do know this will sell. It will sell probably pretty quickly. I just don't know how much it will sell for. And also, if you've ever listed stuff Disney on eBay, I do think that there's multiple different ways that you could list. So I do think there's an actual like Disney category that you can list in, but then you could also list in just like women's clothing, unisex clothing, men's pullover. So I need to do some research. When I was looking, honestly, it looked like if this was just listed under women's vintage 90s Y2K Disney Parks pullover, that it would sell more under the women's category versus the Disney category. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little more research, figure it out. I saw some stuff like this selling for well over $50, and this is in very good condition. It is a size medium, but it's like a unisex medium, so it's a little oversized. Yeah, so I'm gonna see how this does. I love the mix of like print and then also embroidery. I think it's pretty unique, and I love this little detail at the neck. That's like my favorite style in sweatshirts. So let's see how that does. I will keep you posted. And then this, I hope this does okay. Again, I feel like this was more of a Poshmark find, or a find for Poshmark, but this is, I don't even know where to begin pronouncing this. Every time I say it in my head, I say boho me. But you guys can tell me in the comments how we say this brand name. But this is a very popular brand. It's like a boutique-esque brand. The stuff on their website resells for a lot of money. But it also does pretty good on the secondhand market because it is more expensive. I think it'll do better on Poshmark, and the only reason I picked this up was because it's actually a set. So it's this like loose fit, beachy, boho, almost Lag-and-Look-esque, boxy v-neck top, size large too, so another reason why I picked it up. Ribbed, that olive green color, gorgeous skirt set. So, and this is the skirt. It's kind of like a faux wrap skirt, and it is a maxi length. So, let me see if I can show this a little better. It does have kind of like a slit to where like your knee or something would show. So that kind of gives it more beachy boho vibes. It's looking like the elastic's a little jacked up on the skirt. I may have to look at that, but super cute. Again, size large. With it being a set, I think it will do just fine. I just don't know if it will sell quickly. So let's see. I found, how many items is that? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 or 16 items, and I'm okay with that. Prior to 2025, I would have wanted to find 30 plus items when I went out to source, and I would have tried to force items to be something that they weren't just to be able to list them, and I am not going to do that in 2025. I'm going to source more strategically, and honestly, I'm not going to stress myself out if it's not there for the day. And if it's not there for the day, it could be because I am not educated enough on specific brands and styles. So I need to do some more research on my part so that I can go into my local thrift stores and find exactly what will sell on eBay and Poshmark. So very excited. I'm going to post these slowly. I'm going to start posting some today. They should all be posted by the time you see this video, so if you would like to go and check them out, see how I take my photos, see how I see how my descriptions look for my listings, feel free. If you feel like shopping for yourself, send me an offer. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.